Halo guys, balik lagi sama gue Nahya Alvina aka Nay. Dan kali ini kita bakal balik lagi di part 2 Batman Telltale Series. Langsung aja lah, gue penasaran banget kan si Riddler kan habis jatuhin kotak yang ditinggalin dia habis perang sama Batman tadi kan. Gue juga penasaran, langsung aja lah ya. Continue episode 1. Nah ini kotaknya sendiri gitu orangnya. Scan dulu.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Check it.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told.
Siapa sih itu? Jutek banget anjir.
Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
Dia belum ketemu aku.
That's because he hadn't met me.
That's for damn sure. You don't know how glad I am you're here, working with the police. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman.
Yep, that's me.
I've heard a great deal about you.
Apa kabar, Bu?
So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you're?
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do.
Masa sih?
World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our
Aku belum
special.
pernah dengar, sorry.
I've never heard of this agency.
I'll take that as a compliment. We like to keep a low profile.
That means she operates from the shadows.
As do you. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly, and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that there... that's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
I'm at the
Or are
call.
those stars purely for show?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Dia hampir mau kayak gigi.
Special Agent Imana Vesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
Jangan kasih tahu apa-apa kalau kata Gordon. Look, waktu ya habis.
Well, let me know if you think of anything. It'd be a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. Okay. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though.
Apa?
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy.
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
Yep, I'm a Batman.
I think I know you a little better now.
Oh.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or
why should I?
This courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like.
Jadi ngancem.
You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Udah kabur aja. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Episode 1. The Enigma. Gila itu cewek kayak ngancem gitu loh, cuma buat informasi. Padahal kita tuh sama-sama untuk melindungin kota kita sendiri. Wayne Manor. Kita ke Batcave kah? Mantap. Widih. Batcave nih guys.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al.
Oh.
I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Ambient tuh apa sih? Ada yang tau nggak? Kayaknya gue bakal klasikal aja sih.
Can't go wrong with the classics.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Oke. Apa nih? Wih, Lady Arkham. Wih, dia koleksi ya di Batcave.
Vicky Vale, a.k.a. Lady Arkham. Driven to madness. Leader of the children of Arkham.
Catwoman. Google sih. Oh, Google. Ini Two-Face. Win. Oke. Menarik. Halo, Al.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Yep.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Kenapa tuh, Alfred?
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Masa lalu.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
I always worry about my family.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Yep.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Apa ini? Gotham Fit. Citizen support. Doctors, blah 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 blah. Clear dan electricity. Wait on the support height. $120 per hari. Saat siang. Okay.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Oh, Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job.
They're on our side.
We have a common enemy in the Riddler. That puts us on the same side.
You really are a different Batman these days, aren't you? Silver linings in all things.
Well, you warned me about keeping my paranoia down to acceptable levels. Thought I'd give it a try.
Riddler.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, I seem to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind.
I don't know.
Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñaduro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help.
Enggak.
He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
You're getting soft, Alfred.
Orang-orang
There's only
kayak
one
si
way to
Riddler
treat
ini
creeps
udah
like
kayak
Riddler.
psikopat
And believe
gitu.
me, it's not
Sekali di penjara
therapy.
nggak bakal kapok lagi pas keluar.
In this one case, Bruce, I'll concede your methods might be
Gak ada
more
kapoknya.
appropriate.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Tuh kan apa gua bilang, Alfred? Codex. Ini apa ini? Riddler, tunjukkan file. Oke. Jadi ini profil-profil orang-orang yang di Gotham City ya, yang disimpan sama si Bruce. Di mana fase? Oh, dia fansnya Batman. Oke. Sekarang kita harus ngecek ini yang di box ini nih.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Open. Bentar. Tarik. Bentar.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Apa tuh?
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Oke. Why? Kenapa harus aku yang harus ingat? Blind Justice? Needle tuh? Oh, needle tuh kayak satu. Iya gak sih guys? I have an eye but cannot see. Saya mempunyai mata tapi tidak bisa melihat. Apakah saya? One eye jack? Bukan? Kayak needle deh.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Find something to use to this. Carilah sesuatu yang bisa digunakan. Bentar, musik, maybe? Kayaknya loh.
Needle.
Oh.
A record needle.
Oh iya, ini kan mesinnya ada needle-nya tuh kan, yang buat tusuk, nah buat jalan. Nah, bener-bener.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What?
Oh iya, ada kayak tit. Dengar gak kayak tit? Dengar gak?
I'm not really sure
Kalian
about
denger
any
gak?
of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Tit.
Hey, Alfred.
Hey.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter, working alongside you.
Funny. Anaknya.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany. I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Oh, pilih dapat.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Gila, itu mobil keren juga sih, kayak bisa diubah jadi kayak Batmobile yang biasa dipakai sama Batman. Pasti Bruce yang berubah jadi Batman. Wayne Tower, kantor Bruce Wayne. Halo Bang. Mbak.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Tax paper?
Oh, just some tax papers. Accounting is doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
It's okay. I got it.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Hampir ketahuan tuh kalau isi dalamnya kayak box dari Riddler.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
one of Riddler's puzzles.
Puzzle, yeah.
Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
Yep.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Putar. Dibuka. Putar. Bukan biskuit ya, guys.
Look at that. Micro-pulse waveform. The sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast. Apa tuh? Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Really? Nakut-nakutin.
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss.
Hey.
I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear.
Oh.
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Badass.
You look...
Jangan bilang gua tua.
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
Okay.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together is kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it.
CD?
It's like whoever made it.
Something your dad has been working on. Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's not. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
Yep.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Okay. Why not?
If you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
He'd be better. Kalau dia mungkin kalau ada temannya Alfred biar gak kesepian.
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angry with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
Bye-bye. Bye,
Welcome
Tiffany.
aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
Hey, Boss Bruce.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her. She's family after all.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Oh.
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Okay.
Mr. Wayne.
Ada Avesta?
Yes?
Apain mereka?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit.
Okay.
I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here?
Ya, ntar gua ketemu sana.
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit.
Okay.
We just came by to ask a few questions.
Ya, silakan. Am I in trouble?
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
Waduh, oh iya, file belum pada inputin.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Is this you?
Yep. Ya, itu bapakku,
Yeah.
makku.
How old?
I don't know, 7,
Jadi,
8, maybe?
Ya, itu sama aku juga, masih kecil.
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what, exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city.
Waduh.
Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
Sorry, gua harus
What's that all
telepon.
about?
How's it going down there?
I, left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
Yep.
I'll
Yeah.
be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
Sorry.
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Well, I'm sorry. I think you were in the wrong place.
Bukan urusan.
You see, I don't really
Saya Bruce Wayne.
consort with criminals. Or international terrorists, for that matter.
Yeah.
Really? Because our sources say otherwise. A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane, they seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Tapi ntar gua kecurigai lagi. Easy target.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target.
Ya, orang kaya.
I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
You've got to be kidding
Lu
me.
bercanda kan?
He's no friend of mine.
Pura-pura nggak tahu dulu.
That's why you came here to ask me about that guy?
According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
Pernah temenan.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
Salah informasi deh kayaknya, Mbak.
I don't care what you saw. You weren't there. You don't know what happened.
I realize that was an unpleasant time for you. We're not here to dredge up ancient history.
Then why are you asking about him?
John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Gue gak setuju.
I did not agree to that. Why would he ride down my...
Di belakang kayak...
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Jadi poinmu apa? Intinya.
And your point is what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Pergi lo.
Get the hell out of my...
Apa tuh?
That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
Nah, pergi lo, pergi lo.
We'll pick this up another time.
Bye-bye. Bye. Kenapa nih?
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building.
Waduh, kenapa
Get
nih?
yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
Kenapa nih?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Kalem.
Might still be able to disable it, but...
Iya, kalem.
Lucius, just stay calm, okay? I'm gonna get you out of here.
Oh no.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Kenapa?
Lucius.
Bukan,
We
jangan-jangan
really
bom
made a
kan?
difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
Oh no, beneran kan? Bukan apa kata gue, bom.
No!
Kenapa kata gue bom?
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' chief technology officer, Lucius Fox, died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
You were always there for me, Lucius. From the very beginning. I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back.
Kasihan Tiffany.
I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
Kehilangan ayahnya di hari pertama kerjanya Tiffany.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Ada yang bisa gua bantu?
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, Please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
Odd, Bruce. What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Ini kalau jujur, tapi ya udahlah, dia berhak tahu.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
Oh, Joker. Si Jondo, ngapain di sini?
We can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well,
jangan.
Judging by all the love...
Hey, how about giving Tiffany some space? Huh?
Bruce! Hey, buddy! It's good to see you.
Come on, man. She's been through a lot.
Jangan diganggu lah, kasihan Jo.
You're absolutely right.
Joki.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Apa-apa? Astaga, apa itu? Really?
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Terima kasih,
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see? People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now.
Apa yang baru dari
It's the
kamu?
freedom that gets to you.
There's so kenapa nih?
Much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my god, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself.
Bueno.
She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Yeah. Duduk dulu.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Yep.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
Apa?
For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
One thing remains consistent throughout these stories.
Whatever I said in Arkham, it doesn't matter now. The deal is off.
I got into a lot of trouble for what we did, Bruce. You saw that place. Saw those doctors.
Matthew tells us, blessed are
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some
Kita lagi
new
dengerin
friends.
orang dulu.
Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Not a chance, John. I don't know what you're mixed up in,
Iya,
but
masa
I
nggak
am not
tahu.
getting involved.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in. It just makes me want, I don't know, lash out.
Shh.
John. John. Joker.
We're here to mourn. Please, you trust me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth.
John.
Oh, easy, easy, John. Take a deep breath, okay? Calm down.
Ya. Kalem.
You're right. Sorry, Bruce, that outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
Baru
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer. And worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too.
No.
Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, though I shouldn't be surprised.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
You mean his hole? You know where he is.
Dia tahu.
No, not exactly, no.
Waduh, keceplosan.
Maybe I said too much.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
Do not get involved.
When this clearly means so much to you. No. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this. Just meet my friends later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Apa yang terjadi sama Riddler ya? Dan di part selanjutnya. Dan terima kasih udah yang pada nonton. Jangan lupa like, subscribe, dan komen. Dan gue bakal ketemu kalian lagi di next part. Bye-bye.